Chapter 4 Foul is Fair. The Lower Elements, Haven City, Police Plaza, Detention Cell 4. Artemis woke up in the LAP interrogation room. He could have been in any police interview office in the world. Same uncomfortable furniture, same old routine. Ruth jumped right into it. Okay, Foul, start talking. Artemis took a moment to get his bearings. Holly and Root were facing him across a low plastic top table. A light bulb shone directly into his face. Really, Commander? This is it? I expected more. Oh, there's more. Just not for criminals like you. Others noted that his hands were shackled to the chair. You're not still upset about last year, are you? After all, I won. That is supposed to be that, according to your own book. Root leaned forward until the tip of his cigar was inches from Artemis' nose. This is a entirely different case, mud boy, so don't give me the innocent act. Artemis was unperturbed. Which one are you? Good cop or bad cop? Root laughed heartily, the tip of his cigar drawing past his ear. Good cop, bad cop. Hate to tell you this, Dorothy, but you ain't in Kansas anymore. The commander loved quoting The Wizard of Oz. 3 of his cousins were in the movie. A figure emerged from the shadows. It had a tail, 4 legs, 2 arms, and was holding what looked like a pair of common kitchen plungers. Okay, mud boy, said the figure. Just relax, and this might not hurt too much. Foley touched the suction across the Artemis' eyes, and the boy immediately fell unconscious. The detectives is in the rubber seals, explained the centaur. Gets into the drawers. They never see it coming. Tell me I'm not the cleverest individual in the universe. Oh, I don't know, said Rue innocently. That pixie cowboy's one pretty sharp female. Foley stamped a hoof angrily. Cowboy? Cowboy? Those looks at first are ridiculous. If you ask me, we're using far too much cowboy technology these days. It's not good to let one company have all LP's business. Unless it's yours, of course. I'm serious, Julius. I know Opal Cowboy from my days at university. She's not stable. There are cowboy chips in all the new neutrinos. If those last go under, all we'd have left are the DNA cannons at Police Plaza and a few cases of electric stun guns. Who snorted? Cowboy just upgrade every gun and vehicle in the force. 3 times the power, half the heat emission. Better than the last statistic from your lab, Foley. Foley thought a set of fiber optic cables back to the computer. Yes, well, maybe if the council would give me a decent budget. Quiet your money, Foley. I saw the budget for this machine. It had better do more than unblock the drains. Foley flecked his tail, highly offended. This is a retimager. I'm considering going private with this baby. And it does what exactly? Foley activated a plasma screen in the holding cell wall. You see these dark circles? These are human retinas. Every image leaves a tiny etching, like a photo negative. We can feed whatever picture we want into the computer and search for matches. Rooting second photos needs and all. Isn't that handy? Well, yes it is, actually. Observe. Foley caught up an image of a goblin, cross-referencing it with the retimager's database. For every matching point we get a hit. About 200 hits is normal. General shape of the head, features, and so on. Anything significantly above that and you've seen that goblin before. 186 flashed up on the screen. Negative on the goblin. Let's try a soft nose. Again, the count was under 200. Another negative. Sorry, Captain, but Master Fowl here is innocent. He's never even seen a goblin, much less tried with the block hell. They could have mind-wiped him. Foley removed the seals from Artemis' eyes. That's the beauty of this baby. Mind wipes don't work. The retimager operates on actual physical evidence. You'd have to scrub the retinas. Anything on a human's computer? Plenty, replied Foley, but nothing incriminating. Not a single mention of goblins or batteries. Root scratched his square jaw. What about the big ones? He could have been the go-between. Did him alright with the retimager? Nothing. Face it, the LP had pulled in the wrong woodman. Wipe him and send him home. I nodded. The commander didn't. Wait a minute. I'm thinking. About what? Asked Holly. The sooner we get Artemis Fowl Book's out of our business, the better. Maybe not. Since they're already here. Holly's jaw dropped. Commander, you don't know Fowl the way I do. Give him half a chance and he'll be a bigger problem than the goblins. Maybe he could help us with our mudman problem. I have to object, Commander. These humans are not to be trusted. Ruth's face would have glowed in the dark. Do you think I like this, Captain? Do you think I realize the idea of crawling to this mud boy, or relish the idea of crawling to this mud boy? I do not. I would rather swallow live stink orb than ask Artemis Fowl for help. But someone's powering the boy Kale's arms. I need to find out who. So get with the program, Polly. There's more at stake here than your little vendetta. Polly bit her tongue. She couldn't oppose the commander, and after all he'd done for her, but asking Artemis for help was the wrong course of action, whatever the situation. She didn't doubt for a minute that the human would have a solution to the problem, but at what cost? Root drew a deep breath. Okay, Foley, bring him around. I fed him with a translator. Speaking moment gives me a headache. Artemis massaged the puffy skin beneath his eyes. Sedative in the seals? He said, glancing at Foley. Microneedles? The stranger was impressed. You're pretty sharp for a mud boy. Artemis touched his crescent-shaped noddle fixed above his ear. Translator? Pulling at the commander. Speaking in tongues gives some people a headache. Artemis straightened his school tie. I see. Now, how can I be of service? What makes you think we need help from you, human? Growled Root around the butt of a cigar. The boy smirked. I have a feeling, Commander, that if you did not need something from me, I would be regaining consciousness in my own bed, with absolutely no memory of our encounter. Foley had a grin behind a hairy hand. You're lucky you're not waking up in a cell, said Holly. So better, Captain Short? Can we wipe the stain clean? Holly's glove was all the answer he needed. Artemis sighed. Very well, I shall guess. They're human chain with the lower elements, and you need well to check these merchants down. Close enough? The fairies were silent for a moment. Hearing it from Fowl suddenly brought the reality home to them. Close enough, admitted Root. Okay, Foley, bring Mudboy up to speed. The consultant loaded the file from an LP central server. A series of network news clips flashed up on the plasma screen. The reporter was a middle-aged gentleman with a foreleg the size of a tidal wave. Downtown Haven, crooned the reporter. Another controversy about the LP. Hollywood Laserdisc with an estimated street value of 500 ounces of gold. The bulkhead goblin tried as suspected. It gets worse, said Root grimly. Artemis smiled. It gets worse? The reporter appeared again. This time, flames billowed from the windows of a warehouse behind him. His forelock looked a bit crispy. Tonight, the bulkhead staked the claim to the East Bank by torching a warehouse used by Cowboy Laboratories. Apparently, the pixie with the golden touch refused to pay the protection fee. The flames were replaced by another news bite, this time featuring an angry mob. Conjure first today outside a police plaza as a public protest the LP's failure to deal with the government problem. Many ancient houses have been put out of business by the bulkhead racketeering. Most heavy targets have been Cowboy Laboratories, who have suffered 6 counts of sabotage in the past month alone. Foley froze the image. The public did not look happy. The thing you have to understand, Fowl, is that governments are dumb. I'm not insulting them, it's scientifically proven. Brains no bigger than rats. Artemis nodded. So who's organizing them? Root ground out his cigar. We don't know, but it's getting worse. The bulkhead graduated from petty crime to an all-out war on the police. Last night we intercepted our delivery batteries from the service. These batteries are being used to power outlaws' soft-nosed laser weapons. And Council thought that might be the moment on the other side of the end of the deal. Can you blame me? Muttered Holly. Artemis ignored the comment. How do you know the goblins aren't just ripping off wholesalers? After all, batteries are rarely underground, under guard. Foley chuckled. No, I don't think you understand just how stupid goblins are. Let me give you an example. One of the bulkhead generals, and this is their top fairy, was caught trying to pass off a forged credit card because he signed his own name. No, whoever is behind this would need a human contact in order to make sure the deals weren't fouled up. So you'd like me to find out who this human contact is, said Artemis, and more importantly, how much he knows. As he spoke, Artemis' mind was racing. He could work this hard situation to his advantage. The people's products would be viable at Aces to hold in negotiation with mobsters. The seeds of a plan began to sprout in his brain. Root nodded reluctantly. That's it. I can't risk putting LP recon agents above ground. Who knows what technology the governments have traded. I could be walking my agents into a trap. As humans, you both could blend in. Butler, blend in? Smiled Artemis. I doubt it. At least he doesn't have 4 legs and a tail, observed Foley. Point taken. And there's no doubt that if any man alive can track down your rogue traitor, it's Butler. But here we go, thought Holly. Artemis Fowl does nothing for nothing. But, prompted Root, but if you want my help, I will require something in return. What exactly? Said Root wearily. I need transport to Russia, replied Artemis. The Arctic Circle, to be precise, and I need help with the rescue attempt. Root frowned. Northern Russia is no good for us. We can't shoot there because of the radiation. Those are my conditions, said Artemis. The man I intend to rescue is my father. For all I know, it's already too late, so I really don't have time to negotiate. The mud boy sounded sincere. Even his heart softened for a moment. But you never knew with Artemis Fowl. This could all be part of yet another scheme. Root made an executive decision. Deal, he said, holding out his hand. They shook. Fair and human. A historic moment. Good, said Root. Now, Foley, wake the big one and get that government shuttle a quick systems check. What about me? Asked Foley. Back on stakeout duty? If Root had not been a commander, he probably would have cackled. Oh no, Captain. You're the best shuttle pilot we have. You're going to Paris.